Hello ladies and gentlemen, Splash here and welcome to an all-new video. And today's video is about magic, as you do indeed remember. Last episode I explained a little bit of magic and how it's going to be working. Alright, anyway. Little sidetrack. So, last episode we reviewed all of the stuff that I indeed did. So, we are going to, in fact, open this bad boy, if the camera would be good for once. We're going to open this bad boy right there, boys. It's gonna be sick. I got this for Christmas. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we're gonna open it, boys. So here we go. I definitely did not fix the glare, as you can see. It's still pretty dang lightish. But we're going to be opening this bad boy. It sounds like a D20's inside. I love D20s. I love collecting D20s, man. So let's go ahead and see what we got. So we're going to crack that open here in a second. I just want to really quick remind you guys that we did in fact review all of the things I had before. This is going to be an opening. Now, I know a lot of you don't understand magic, but you eventually will, the more I mess around with it and tell you how it works and stuff like that. I will do that for like after these couple of episodes maybe. I'll actually sit down and explain it with you guys, but you don't want to see this boring episode, so I'm just going to lay those episodes out right after we get to the exciting part. For the most of you that do in fact know how to play it, let's get straight into the opening. So, I have no idea where this is from. It seems to be manufactured in China. Of course, many things are, as you do in fact know. So this looks ordered. I do indeed believe this is ordered right now. So we're going to be opening this crap up. Let's do it up, son. So it appears to be a hole that's just sort of open already. I did not do that. That must have been like a wrapping or something. But we're gonna open this bad boy up the right way, probably from the top. Yeah, here we go. So let's open this bad boy up. We have a nice, it's okay. We're getting a nice unveiling. That's nice. Okay, so it's wanting to slide right out. Now here's the deal. It's going to slide right out. So what do you think is going to be inside? Definitely Shadows of Indastrad. We know it's Shadows of Indastrad, the most popular series of magic cards, I think, probably to date. So, hold on, I'm trying to fix the other camera right now. It's getting a little lopsided here. Maybe that, no, we need this over here more. Come on, work with me. So, let's get to opening this bad boy. So what do we have here? We're going to just straight up, I guess, just slide it out here. So let's slide her out. What do we have? Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Now, this is a very, very nice present-looking thing. Now, I will definitely keep this forever. This looks amazing. Look at the, it just looks amazing. What is that on the bottom? There's a little smudge on the bottom. That's cool. That doesn't look like it was done intentionally. It looks like it was done on purpose. Oh, shoot. Don't want to... having technical difficulties, bad. Alright. So let's take this beauty, if you can't see it on the other camera. Alright, so here's what it looks like in this camera. Yeah, it looks awful in this camera, but it looks really cool, guys. This is the actual size here. It looks so sick. Alright, so let's open this bad boy up. So, what do we have unveiling inside? You guys are basically going to see before I do. What's in there? What's in there? A green D20, boys. I always wanted a green D20. This thing. Okay, I'm just gonna straight up say this. Oh shoot! I dropped some cards on the floor. Let me pick that up. This green D20 looks sick. Look at this thing. I will definitely use that in battle. Alright, we're going to set that right to the side here. I'm going to show it to this camera. It's very nice. It's probably a little blurry, as you can see. Let's look. Straight away I see a foiled. If you guys can see that in this camera here, let me just let the angle up a little bit more. As you can see, there's a foiled peeking out there. Let's see what this foiled's gonna unhold. What do we have? Well, first off, what do we have in the box? I'm gonna try not to mess anything up here. What is in here? What is in the box? Okay. So it looks like we have a very nice Japanese writing here. Or Chinese writing. So we're going to take this. We're going to take these cards out. What do we have here? This looks like a spacer card, but I cannot tell what it is. What would that spacer card be? It looks like a bunch of beers just everywhere, but you know, I know that's not what it is. So we're going to set it next to here. We have our first 15 card booster pack from Shadows of Indastrad. Looks like we got a zombie on the front, or I don't know who that character is. And then we have a foiled land. So, game trail, which is what it's called. When it enters the battlefield, as it enters the battlefield, you may reveal a mountain or forest card from your hand. If you don't, game trail enters the battlefield tapped. So I have to reveal. Alright, that's pretty good foiled there. Alright, not gonna lie. So it basically comes with a foiled. It doesn't look like there's any more. It's very nice. I'm gonna set that to the side. What else do we have in here? We have a very nice little. Alright, it looks like that's Jace Belarin, if no one knows what that is. So what do we have here? We have a very, very nice opening here. So that's some story there. That's nice. This shows you how to build a deck. You guys should very lightly take this. Just pause your video and read this. Let's get the bottom. Pause it now. There you go. Probably a little blurry. You're gonna have to get it on the right frame. Alright, so we got our second. Alright, that's another 15 card Shadows of Indastrad booster pack. Very nice. We got another one here. It's a very nice Wolfie Woo. We got Jace Belarin one. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. What else do we have in here? We have a nice I know that character, but I can't tell you what it is right now. Alright. So what else do we have in here? We have a very nice, like, handle-looking thing. It's very nice. Very nice handle-looking thing. There's Japanese writing inside, and it seems to be there's a box there, but I cannot, for the life of me, get it out. So I'm going to try to, let's see what we got. What was in the box? It was nothing, sadly. Or was it? Or was it? Let me see. Oh, I think there's something. Oh, what is this? It's a picture of Jace Belarin himself taking the book out. As you can see, there's some zombies behind him, or whatever those guys are. I'll keep that. Definitely will keep that. I don't know a lot about Magic. I'm still sort of a newbie, but it's gonna be cool once I figure it out. So we have a lot of things to open here. Oh boy, a lot of recording is gonna go on here. So we're gonna probably take a second for a break, and we're just gonna. What cards did we get? Let's see what cards we got. So, first off, we got a very, very nice foil there. Let's just, it's hard to see foils are in camera just because it's the light's shining. But we're gonna open this foil. Very nice foil we got here. Oh, and what do you know? It's got 2/3 April 2016 right there written on it. You probably can't see it too well. Yeah, as you can see, 2/3 April 2016. I've never seen that before. I don't know what that means, but I bet my friend JT would know. As you can see, we'll just put it. There we go. As you can see there. Very nice, very nice. So we're going to put that to the side here. We're probably going to put it, like, somewhere that it won't get lost. Yeah, I put it somewhere that would be fine. Again, if you hear something in the background, that's probably my fan. So we got this package here. So we're going to open our first package for this episode. So what do we got here? We have a nice foil. Well, not foil, but you know, opening for this. Well, that was awful. What do we got? What do we got? July 22nd, 2016 card. Well, what is this? That's that awful card. So we got Heir of the Night, which I actually have. She's a double-sided card, so it's my double side. Discard a card. Transform Heir of Falconrith. Activate ability only once each turn. And then you can turn her, and then she becomes the Vampire Berserker flying. And then she's a 3/2. So we're gonna put her over to the side here, and then we have these folded down. So we're gonna see what we got. Niblis of Dusk, creature's spirit, flying, prowess. You cast a non-creature spell. This creature gets 1/1/+ until the end of the turn. It's a 2/1. Unruly mob creature. It's a human. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1/+ counter on Unruly Mob. I've never seen this card before. Pieces of puzzle. Okay, there's a stink bug on my flipping thing. You could probably. I think he's spraying right now too. Oh God. Oh why? Why you put a stink bug on? Go away. Screw off, stink bug. Flipping bug cruelty. Alright. What do we got here? Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. Put 2 instant and or sorcery cards from amongst them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. That's not bad. Gone Missing. Never heard this card. It's a sorcery. Put the target permanent on top of its owner's library. And investigate means it has a clue, which means 2 to sacrifice an artifact, or sacrifice this artifact and then draw a card, which the artifact is a clue itself. So we're going to put that back. I know this card, Mulgraf Scavengers. It's basically a defense card. As you can see, it's an 0/4. Delirium, which means it gains 3+0+ as long as there's 3 or more card types in your graveyard, and that is pretty cool. And then we have the Crow of Dark Tidings. I have a foil of this. Creature, zombie, bird, flying. It's a 2/1. That's basically all it is. Insolent Neonate. I've never heard of this card. It's a vampire. Menace. This creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Discard a card, sacrifice it, and draw a card. That's not too bad. I know this card, Vessel of Nascency. It's an enchantment. It takes 1 colorless mana cost plus a broccoli is what I like to call it, but it's a forest card. Sacrifice it, reveal top 4 cards of your library. You may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker card from amongst them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. And then we have this one, which is basically the opposite. Vessel of Malagany. I never saw that. It's the same thing except for skull. Sacrifice it. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from his or her hand. Activate this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. Manic Scribe is a creature, human wizard. I've never heard of that. When Manic Scribe enters the battlefield, each opponent puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. I'll say the delirium one more time just to get you guys in your head. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if there are 4 more card types in your graveyard, that player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into her graveyard. That's all it does. I've seen this card a lot of times, actually. Briarbridge Patrol. It's a human warrior. It's a creature. Whenever it deals damage to 1 or more creatures, investigate, which means the clue. Again, at the beginning of each end step, if you sacrifice 3 or more clues this turn, you may put this creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. It's very nice. Rise from the Tides. It's a sorcery. Put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. Tapped each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. Flying. Whenever another spirit enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 2 life, and it has a cost for a token. We can open another one here. So we're going to open that. I'm trying to go as quickly as possible because this could get really boring really fast. So we got a nice normal a card here that comes on the top, and then we got our token. Or that's a land, so that's cool. We have Gastraff Ragers. So this is a flip card, 6/5. What do you know? Gastraff Arsonist is a creature, human werewolf. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast the last turn, transform it, and it becomes this hunk of meat, and it has menace. That's ridiculous. Alright, we have a creature, human soldier. It's Dauntless Cather. Exile Dauntless Cather from your graveyard. Put 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Activate this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery, I'm betting. Naggy Thoughts. That's a cool name. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Madness cost. Another vessel. Vessel of whatever that is. Immerir. Sacrifice it, you get a 1/1/1 flying. Shoot. Excuse me. Oh god. Alright. Return. We know this card. Centenarium Skeleton. Return. Use the cost, and you can basically just have this card forever. Rabid Bite. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. It's very nice. Alms of the Vein. Target opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. It has a madness. It's very nice. Dual Shot. I know this card a lot. I've seen it a bunch of times. It's a very common card. Dual Shots deal 1 damage to each up to 2 creature cards. Confront the Unknown, which is a flip. No, it's not a flip card. Never mind. It's an instant. Investigate. The target creature gets 1/1/1 until the end of the turn for each clue you control, and that's the investigate. Throttle. Instant. Target creature gets -4/-4 until the end of the turn. It's not bad. It's not a bad card for its cost. Cult of Waxing Moon. Creature Human Shaman. When a permanent you control transforms into a non-human creature, put 2/2 wolf creature token onto your battlefield. That's a 5/4. It's very nice. That is a very creepy card. Essence Flux. Exile target creature you control, then return the target. Yeah. Tendency. Creature you control gets 1/1/1 and gains lifelink until the end of the turn. Untap those creatures. That's not a bad card at all. Burn from Within. Burn from Within deals X damage to target creature or player. If a creature is dealt damage this way, it loses indestructible until the end of the turn. If the creature would die this turn, exile instead. So now we're opening our next pack here. We have a Jace Beleren, very nice on the front there. Let's open this bad boy. These cards are always really hard to open. The 15 boosters are really hard. So the first card I'm seeing is that, but you know, we're supposed to flip it and then check that out. So we got a land, that's very nice. We got a Skin Shredder, is a creature insect whore. Alright, so it's not it is a flip indeed. So enchanted creature attacks each combat if able. When it dies, return Skin Invasion to the battlefield, transform it under your control. So it's got a mirror. That's very nice. That's very nice indeed. It's very creepy as well. Inquisitor's Ox, creature Ox. Very nice. Delirium. Alright, we know that. Yeah. So that's all it's got. It's Delirium. It's a 2/5. It's very nice. It's actually really good. This is just a flying. That's 1/5. It's called Silent Observer. We have Survive the Night. Instant. Target creature gets 1/0/+ and gains indestructible until the end of the turn. And has Investigate. Seagraph Scab is a creature zombie. It's a 1/3. That's all it's got. Bloodmad Vampire, a Vampire Berserker creature. Whenever Bloodmad Vampire deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1/+ counter on it. Very nice. It's got a madness cost. Twins of Morer Estate. Very creepy indeed. It's got a madness cost, and it's a 3/5. Very nice. Another one of these cards. We've seen that. Aim High. Untap target creature. It gets 2/2/+ and gains reach until the end of the turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Vampire Noble. It's just 3/2. That's very nice. Decision in the ranks. Very big cost there. Target blocking creature fights another target blocking creature. Amazing. Alright. Morgrut Necropod. Creature Slug Whore. Menace. Whenever it attacks or blocks, sacrifice another creature or land. Okay. Ongoing investigation. That means you're basically just going to keep getting clues from that thing. Silverfur Partisan has Trample. Whenever wolf or werewolf you control becomes the target of an instant control, becomes the target of instant or sorcery spell, put a 2/2 wolf creature token on the battlefield. Very nice. We're going to move on to our next pack here. So we got a nice werewolf on the top here. It's very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. I'm pretty sure these are all characters. I just cannot name them for the life of me. Like, if you was gonna ask me to name them, I cannot deliver. So we're gonna get rid of that. So we have a that crap card. So we have a Westvale Cult Leader. I have this in Magic Duels. It's very nice. So this is my flip card. Westvale Cult Leader. Power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 white-black human clerk creature token onto the battlefield. That's very nice. That's my flip card for the day. At the beginning of your upkeep, okay, so that's flipped. That's how it flips. Okay, so that's a very nice card there. That would be very useful in in pretty much any deck, because that doesn't really cost as much as you would think. So one of the pack, this is obviously a flip card. So we're gonna look at this side. At the beginning, no, wait, is it? No, okay. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast last turn, transform it. Alright? That is very nice for a standard. And then we have the really good version. At the beginning of each upkeep, if a player casts 2 or more spells last turn, transform one of the pack. Very nice flip card. 2 flip cards, okay. So we got Dauntless Cather. We've seen that. We got that. We've seen that. I don't think we've seen this. Moorland Drifter. Delirium cost. Alright, so we know what Delirium is. Warped Landscape. Add a colorless to your mana pool. Colorless mana to your mana pool. Sacrifice it. Search your library for a basic land and put it into your battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Structural Distortion. Sorcery. Exile target artifact or land. Structural Distortion deals 2 damage to the permanent controller. Very nice indeed. Aim High, we've seen that. Shamble Back, I've seen this card plenty of times. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. Put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. You gain 2 life. Volderin Duelist, okay, that's very creepy. Haste, whenever it enters the battlefield, target creature can't block until the end of the turn. We know that creepy card. Oh, we know that card. So we have Silver Strike. Silver Strike, destroy target attacking creature. You gain 3 life. Very nice. Soren Grip. Sorngrim Nemesis. We got a Planeswalker, boys! That's my first Planeswalker I've pulled out of a booster pack. One of these bad boys. That is very nice. I'm very happy to see this. So we got a Sorngrim Nemesis, which is really, really, really good. I will definitely use this in a black-white. So we have reveal the top, for his +1, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to its converted mana cost. It's -X. Sorngrim Nemesis deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life. Alright, so as many as you want. So his -9, put a number of 1/1 black vampire knight creature token with lifelink onto the battlefield equal to the highest life total among all of the players. Oh my gosh, Soren. Holy crap, we got Sorngrim Nemesis, guys. My first Planeswalker I've pulled out of a booster. Moving on to our next boosters, though, because we have to get this video over with. This video is getting long. I just can't believe we got Soren. We got Sorngrim Nemesis, guys. Sorngrim Nemesis. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got our normal card. We've got that card. We got Moonrise Intruder. Menace, alright, that's very nice. At the beginning of At the beginning of each upkeep, if a player casts 2 or more spells last turn, transform it. It turns into a Village Messenger, which is... No, that's what... Okay, yeah. Alright. I get it. Alright. Nagging Thoughts, we know that. Champion's Blessings. You gain 5 life. Wow. Jace's Scrutiny, I've seen that card, but a target creature gets -4, -0 until the end of the turn. Investigate. I actually use that in one of my decks. A Warped Landscape, a land, okay, yeah, we've seen that one. Prior Wolf, okay. Fix my camera. Prior Wolf, Trample, whenever you cast instant or sorcery spell, put a 1/1/1 counter on Prior Wolf. I've seen this card, but I'll say it. Put a 1/1/1 counter on target creature, Delirium. We have Stormkirk Mentor. Whenever Stormkirk mentors into the battlefield, put a 1/1/1 counter on another target vampire you control. Tormenting Voice, I've seen this one. As an additional cost to cast Tormenting Voice, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Clipped Wings, each opponent sacrifices a creature with flying. I've seen this card. Creeping Dread, at the beginning of your upkeep, each player discards a card. Each opponent each opponent who discarded a card that so the computer might still be recording, but I've sort of run out of room on here. Hold on, can I record? Okay, 7 minutes. At the beginning, Moonlight Hunt. Choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control, that's a wolf or a werewolf, deals damage equal to the power of the creature. Inner struggle. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Eerie intro. Exile any amount, any number. Holy crap! I can't speak anymore. That's it. Alright, we have 1 pack. We'll open it next time, because I don't have time for that. We'll open this pack here next time, along with these cards over here. So I'll put that right there. We'll definitely open that. We got Soren. We got Soren Grim freaking Nemesis, boys. So happy. I finally got a Plains card. I flipping pulled that bad boy. Oh yeah. We're gonna do some sick stuff with that boy. We had some good cards, we got some bad cards, we got all duplicates and crap like that. This case looks amazing. This will definitely go in my collection. Next episode, we will definitely open this bad boy over here, plus this. I'm just done speaking for now. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to Empire Splash Squad, and mate, keep on splashing. Bye!